Would you guys like to know a fun fact about this developer right here? These guys would go on to develop Dead by Daylight. Welcome back, guys, to another weird little game from my childhood. I wouldn't say it's weird so much. More so than all things considered, it's not really a spectacular game. Not really a great game by any stretch. I would barely even say it's a good game. It's barely serviceable as a piece of Eddy media. But you know, I like it. Let's start a new game and indulge in this piece of Eddy media. That loading screen. Oh, they got animated cutscenes that aren't as well animated as Ed and Eddy episodes, but they do a good job at looking like Ed and Eddy episodes. So I'll give it that.
So, Sockhead, where are we gonna get enough ice to make snow cones?
I'm sure we could locate sufficient frost shavings in the backyard coolers of the neighborhood kids, Eddy.
I am cool like a cabbage, guys.
Yeah, you see the way the characters looked and how they had the animated outlines and all that. They got the art perfect. They also did a decent job, I think, translating the character models to 3D. Considering these are supposed to be strictly 2D characters, you know. So we play as all three of the Ed boys here. We've got Eddy. You press the L1 there, and you get the Tower of Ed. You press R1 to switch around. There's Jimmy. He is max volume. His voice is max volume, no matter where you're standing.
Look, guys, there's a cooler by Jimmy! Finally have a chance to use your head, Ed!
Also,
Come on, Lumpy! Show that cooler who's boss!
Also, you'll notice that this game does a good job at sound pollution. Smack that thing and a squirrel comes out and Jimmy's like, eh. Goodbye, Jimmy. Take a look around. Anything interesting around here? Nope. So, it wasn't really adequately explained, I think. But what we're doing here is we gotta find 5 big ice cubes to make snow cones with. And the 5 big ice cubes are in those 5 little coolers spread across the level. So we gotta find 5 of those coolers and smash them open like we did that first one there. Got squirrels here. You can knock them out. Pick him up with the triangle button. Look at that! He's losing his mind. He's got a unibrow just like Ed. Oh, that's crazy. But you pick him up, you can toss that sumbitch. Be like, get out of here. Look at him roll. And now he's just over there now. He's just doing his own thing. Got another one of these coolers here. Bam. Pick up this Garbo can. Toss at the squirrel like, hey. You pick up the squirrel, then toss that squirrel like, hey. Look at him roll. Alright, enough fooling around.
I got an idea. You guys push me, and I will smash the wood with my head.
Eddy? Oh, there you are. So, yeah, when you're switching between all 3 Eds, they have their own, like, unique skill. Double D's got this, where he can just, you know, be a little bouncy. And then Eddy, like I said, has the Tower Ed. Ed here, he turns into a battering ram. Yeah, that was a very brief demonstration. You don't crash through, you just kind of bop it. But here's what it looks like when given enough time to really do its thing. It has its own little music track that plays on top of the level music track. It doesn't cut it out, so you can have 2 pieces of music playing at the same time. That's very lovely game design. Obviously, the people that made this game originally have learned, for the most part, some of these things. Because, I mean, Dead by Daylight's pretty cool. So, like, complaining about this kind of stuff now, I feel like won't really do much, but I'm still going to point it out. Chickens are present in each level. Catch the chicken by stunning it, any attack, and then grabbing it with the head. Wow, that was easy. Hey, get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off. Get off of me. Yeah, these little annoying creatures will just... Fuck it. So you gotta bop them. That is... I think we picked up... That is literally an Easter egg. If we go to options... Easter eggs... Oh, that's a cheat! Big head. Oh man, remember cheats back in the day? Yep, they got big heads now. Oh, Eddy. Eddy, why does that fit you to have a big head? Look at him looking left to right, be like, you think they'll notice? Ed... His eyes are just... Does he have 2 lazy eyes? That's kind of wild. I don't actually know what a lazy eye is. Jawbreakers. We don't have to worry about this now, but jawbreakers are a collectible in this game, which I think is cool. You can collect a whole bunch of different flavored jawbreakers. Jawbreakers aren't really flavored. They're not given like flavor titles in the show, so to see like this game have to come up with flavor names for jawbreakers is kind of silly. I dig it. This, alright, so, real quick. Oh. Real quick, before that, you find a sandbox in a level. There's a sandbox in each level. There are 6 levels total. There's a sandbox in each level. Each sandbox gives you a costume piece. There are 2 costumes with 3 pieces each. You get all of them, you unlock 2 bonus levels. So
something old and something new, something rubber, something glue.
Oh, that's a voice I never heard. But yeah, we're gonna try to get all the costume pieces to get the 2 bonus levels, because this game will not last too long if we continue to play it straight. That's why I'm kind of, you know, fucking around a bit. But right here, see that dog there? That dog is guarding that little ice box, ice container thing. We try to go next to him, and we get completely flipped upside down. So the game was like, find a cat, lift it, throw it at the dog. Dog will chase the cat away and get away from the cooler. Basically, another game with violence towards cats. What was the deal with like it being funny to people to kind of torment cats? Like, look at this big dopey little thing. What did he ever do to you, or anyone for that matter? Oh, yo, Eddy, chill, man. That was a bit crazy. But yeah, this big fluffy dopey little thing, we gotta throw it to almost literally the wolves. And there they go. Run, cat, run. And then we get that. That's an ice cube. Oh, hey, over here, a jawbreaker. Oh, no fanfare. You found a jawbreaker. Collect them all to unlock special features. That. As you can tell, this game's kind of buggy. There's no reward tone playing when you get the jawbreaker, even though they're supposed to be, and the pause menu music that we heard earlier is now absent. It's wild. Jawbreakers. Let's look at the one jawbreaker we have. A blueberry jawbreaker. A blueberry normal jawbreaker. Nothing stains your teeth better. I dig it. See if we can... It's a bit of an ask for this game, but we can see if we can get all the jawbreakers. Take a look at all of the flavors. I'm very yawny. I'm doing a big yawn. I'll break kayfabe a little bit to let you know that it is like 2:26 in the morning here where I'm at.
Look! Another cooler! More ice for my scam! But first, we gotta get rid of that loudmouth sister of yours, Ed. Quick, sockhead! Use your slingshot on Jimmy's dolls!
Violence only begets violence, Eddie.
Do it, you sissy! Launch those water balloons!
Fine, but it will be on your guilty conscience.
Well, Double D, let me counter that with this. A quote from a very famous song. Violence breeds violence, but in the end, it has to be this way. That's a very easy song to know, considering what your video game interests are. Or depending on what your video game interests are, actually. And if you recognize that song, just know you're automatically cool in my book. It's not like it's an obscure song, it's just a song from a game that a lot of people nowadays probably didn't play far enough to get to that song. But, well, before we do this, actually...
I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Can't help me with what, Double D? Bro, why do you look... Bro, Double D, why do you look like a Rocket Power character, kinda? You got that... You really got that chin going on, my dude. Ed's got no chin, because you took all of his chin. So... We gotta... The reason we have to knock those stuffed animals down... is because we need to make Jimmy upset and have him run away. Because if we just try to go in like this...
I'll tell Mom.
Little... bratty kid is like, I'm telling, and it's like, telling for what? What were they doing? But yeah, you get here, you pull out
This is beyond my capabilities.
what is it? You pull out the blicky. You go boom. He's freaking out. Actually, can we fuck the game up here?
I'll tell Mom.
Go over here. You see those bottles that were floating next to her? Oh god, okay, we need to do this now, because Jimmy's gonna be doing that loud voice line stuff. No. What happened to my aim? There we go. And then we do that one. Now he runs away crying again. We're just bullying Jimmy this episode. This is the bully Jimmy episode. Be on the lookout. Because you never know where a secret jawbreaker might be hiding. As for the chicken is the same as the sandbox. In that there's like one per level.
We need more ice!
We need more ice. Switch to Ed, lift and throw squirrels. There's a bunch of squirrels here. What you do is you go up to one of them and you go bop. You lift them up. You take him all the way over here. Take his dopey little ass and you toss it through that window. This window and the interior shot for the window on PS2, this was like a really good way to do that, I think. You bop another squirrel. In you go. You bop one last squirrel.
monobrow. Let's head in.
Notice up there, there's a little beehive. I don't know what the purpose of this beehive is, necessarily. And there is a purpose, because, like, I mean, they got these random garbage cans, piles of garbage, the basketball, and other stuff. This stuff's kind of just placed randomly, lying around without a purpose, but this lone beehive amongst all these trees, it feels off. Feels like that might have been used for something before. You hit it and it just kind of collapses, and then the bees get a little angry, but they disappear. I felt like that beehive was meant for something. I lift the fridge. Okay, what is this? There we go. You lift this fridge, you aim at the target.
Okay, Lumpy, let's try batter Ed on the door and finish it off.
Got that ice. Nothing around here. Oh, hey, what? That's just a picture of a house from the show. Hey, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Yo, look at that washing machine with the painted on door. That's crazy. How are they gonna wash their clothes, man? You bop these crates and they give you some money. Some moolah. De Niro. Cash. And we're done. We're done fucking around here. Any secret jawbreakers? No, but there's a Rolf.
Hey, check out those balls. They're just the right size for my scam.
Hold! Who riles Rolls Radish?
Cool it, Stretch. We're just gonna borrow your machine for a bit.
Surely you just hands like a baby, Ed boy. Only after you have toiled in filth like the son of a shepherd can you use such a machine. Be gone!
Jeez, what's with that guy?
You'll notice that I'm... Oh, no, get off of me. You'll notice that I'm kind of quieting down during the cutscenes, because there's not a lot of cutscenes, but they don't have subtitles. So, like, would very much love for the audience to get a nice, good whiff of the cutscenes proper.
Sure thing, Rolf. We get to use the machine when we're done.
I love that, like, just bratty tone Eddy had with him. He's like, yeah, we'll help you. We get to use the machine when we're done. So, the pigs that we just set free, we now gotta go wrangle them, and we gotta fucking bop them one, so that we may lift them. Take them all the way back here, and then toss them in. It's almost like you're herding yak cows in Jak and Daxter, except with a lot less brain trauma. Toss in. Look at that pig roll. Where's that last one at? Also, did you notice that we're asking for his machine that makes, I think, Swedish meatballs? We're asking to use that machine to make snow cones, and we don't clean it before we make the snow cones. So, like, you're making some of the most disgusting shaved ice I ever seen. Grab this pig, lift him up, walk him over. Uh-oh. Oh, I threw the third pig in while one of the pigs was escaping, but Rolf was still like, yeah, that's fine. Also, what's funny is that even though Rolf was freaking out because all his pigs were out of the pen, he comes to the pen after you throw 3 in, He doesn't do anything to like try to board it up. And then while he's standing in here, you can take the pigs. You can just throw them back out. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit about nothing. I'm guessing Rolf's just assuming that this encounter made the pigs know their place, and that they'll just now return without fail. Either way, check it out. Another jawbreaker. Also, the physics on those crates were going crazy for a second. It's not doing that little reward jingle for collecting the jawbreakers for some reason. Get that money, cause we will need that money. Switch to Double D. Double D's got the tech skills. You go up to this thing. The orange outline means the Double D can hack it. Yes, that's not a joke. He just goes up to anything with this orange outline and he will hack it like this.
My, intriguing.
The process of hacking, I guess, just involves the removal of a lot of gears and screws and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, we just completed the first episode. It looks unceremonious, but there will be an end of level cutscene that accompanies this after this little notification. That's Scam 1. Current game completion is already 11%. There are only 6 normal episodes in this game. And then if you get all the costume pieces, 2 bonus levels for a total of 8 levels. So, like I said, this is not going to be a long game by any stretch.
Snow cones for suckers! We're gonna be rich, I tell ya!
Yeah, look at these disgusting snow cones that they're making.
Yum, meaty.
And then Ed just eats them all. And now we are in the cul-de-sac. This is basically your hub. You use this to go from level to level. While we're here, let's take a look around. The movie booth. What's that? Attack of the T-Bone. That's not the movie booth, I think. But one of the bonus levels involves you going to a movie booth, I believe. Ooh, get that money. We need that money. You'll see why in a bit. I walk around. It looks just like a 3D representation of the cul-de-sac. I gotta say, it's pretty nice. It's very. As someone who was a big fan of Ed, and Eddy, introduced me to one of my childhood best friends. As someone who's a big fan of Ed and Eddy, this is honestly pretty charming, even all these years later. It's like the only real representation of Ed, and Eddy in the video game space, and all things considered, like, at least visually, they did a pretty good job. Here's Jonny 2x4. And Plank. What? Oh yeah, there we go. You hit him from behind and he kind of... Wait, yep, he cowers a bit. Uses Plank for protection. There's a bird just flying around, doing his own thing. Go over here, you got Rolf. You got Rolf just standing here.
I like to smash stuff.
You bob him one with Ed's head and he's like, eh. Oh man. Oh, this money stuff's easy to come by. Oh, also, you notice there's this arrow here. When we got to the hub at first, sort of all the way over there, as you can see, maybe you can see, all the way down there, there's another one of those arrows that's pointing to the sewer. That's the next level. This over here is the first level. You gotta be careful later on when you're searching for the next level to play after the sewer there. Because you could see that and you might get confused. Bird. Paint can. I think if you throw this, it explodes. Yeah. Oh, no more. Oh, for sale? Who's moving? And who's moving in? Attack of the T-Bone. Oh, give me that money. Oh, over here. The Robot Rebel Ranch. Marooned on a distant planet. What does that say? That I can't tell what that says. What if I oh, that's not what I want. No dogs. If I do this, I have no idea what that says. I remember it is said in an episode though. Marooned on a distant planet. Something in the void. I want to say prisoners, but that does not look like the word prisoners. And then no escape. Candy store? Okay. Lost cat? Well, oh no! Lost kitty? Who lost the kitty? Candy store? Arrow going that way. Get out of here. Who let somebody draw a picture of the cat like that and then put it up as the lost cat poster? Someone out there. Someone doesn't want their cat to be found. Oh, we switch to Ed. We dig in this sandbox. And we get a little bit of money out of it. Do we get any more money if we dig again? No. Alright, we use double D because over here is this little candy machine. It's 1 cent. We gotta hack a number pad to put a penny in this thing for a jawbreaker, which, by the way, 1 penny for a jawbreaker? That's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's give it a hack.
My, intriguing.
You received the vintage jawbreaker Italian.
My, intriguing.
You received the vintage jawbreaker German.
This should work.
You received the vintage jawbreaker Scottish. And
This should work.
I'm pretty sure at this point we don't have any more money to get jawbreakers.
My, intriguing.
Oh shit, we got the French. All right, cool. We definitely don't have any now. Oh, there's the menu music. Let's take a look at the jawbreakers we got. We got that blueberry flavor. Got that black licorice normal flavor. Whip it good. Italian. Pass the pesto, please. German. Tastes like sauerkraut. Scottish. But I can't play the bagpipes, Eddy. And then French. Would you care for a baguette?
Should work.
Over here is where the arrow to go to one of the later levels. You have to play the levels in order because playing a level unlocks the next level. If we go down here, we might see some familiar locations. Down that way is an alleyway, not all that familiar. But you go over here, check it out, it's the trailer park. I say the trailer park, there's like 3 trailers. Not much of a park. Is this supposed to be the same trailer park that the Kanker sisters live in? Because I can't tell. It doesn't look exactly like that. Of course, their trailer park, you know, I've only ever seen like 1 trailer there really. You go down this way right now, and you'll find oh, the haunted house from that one episode where Eddie and Ed try to deceive the kids by going into haunted house and be like, "Oh no, ghosts got us! Oh, it's crazy!" And then when they see them, when the neighbor kids see Ed making a fool of himself, they're like, "Oh, they're bullshitting us. Fuck this." And then over here, Peach Creek Estates, buy now, pay later. I don't know, but for some reason, Kevin and Naz hanging out with Jimmy over here. Well, Jimmy seems to be in high spirits at least. Ooh, we get some of that money. We are a bit away from affording another jawbreaker because that first jawbreaker was a penny, but each subsequent jawbreaker doubles the price of the previous one. That's how they get you, by charging just a penny.
Why must you torment me? Why must you torment me?
Jimmy has a lot of voice lines for if you fuck with him. Kevin seems to have some kind of like special little pose of some sort. He charges his hand out like he's doing a key wave from Dragon Ball. And you know, Naz here, she's not give a shit about nothing. And it's just another level that we're not at yet. We have not unlocked yet. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, let's take the fast route there, huh? Oh, I say fast route. I probably could have busted down the wall at the end of the alleyway to make this faster, but whatever. We go to this blue arrow, and it's like, "Do you want us to just go to start the next level?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Private, no, it's allowed.
Ed boys, cast aside like old bathwater that has not been used for broth.
Excuse me? Wait, what did you say?
Hello, goodbye.
What? Wait a minute! We can't let a chump like Rolf keep us from this party! We gotta get in there!
Oh, I know! We can crawl through the stinky sewers like the bacteria-fusing blob in I Was a Teenage Sludge Hippie!
Oh yeah, okay.
No, it seems terribly risky and unsanitary, to say the least.
Oh, you're always tripping about sanitation, Double D.
We got a party to catch!
To be fair, you should be tripping about sanitation, but you're always going a little hard on it.